Hi, I'm Bruce Waby, Communications Specialist, Blockchain Champion and Sustainable Business Advocate. I'm based in Oxford, England. My colleagues and I at Rice Exchange are honoured to be participating in SRP Virtual Week, and we're grateful to Win and the team for giving us the opportunity to share our story. My role is to inspire and educate rice industry players about the new modern way rice is traded and settled on our digital rice trading platform. The benefits of signing up to Rice Exchange are numerous and include transparent pricing, efficient buyer-seller connections, easier shipping, better insurance choices, less wastage, and a paperless ledger. You can register your interest to join the platform by visiting our website.
For thousands of years, rice has been one of the most important staple foods in the world, and its importance is only growing. More than 4 billion people depend on rice as a daily staple, and 1 billion people depend on the global industry for their livelihoods. However, the global rice market faces a legacy of serious systemic challenges, including market volatility and uncertainty, production pressures, and broad inefficiencies. Coupled with these challenges are increasing environmental concerns, climate change, growing populations, freshwater availability. But what if there was a way to make the rice trade healthy, transparent, and sustainable, to motivate farmers to continue growing rice, to alleviate market volatility, and to increase food security? Applied at scale, blockchain technology offers a solution by providing a trustworthy means of tracking and verifying market data. Rice Exchange employs the blockchain to enhance fairness, transparency, efficiency, and quality, giving farmers a better return, strengthening environmental commitments, delivering new levels of efficiency, and promoting confidence in the market, comprehensively, globally, from the farmer in the field to the family at a meal. Learn more about how Rice Exchange is using blockchain technology to change the world at ricex.io.
Rice Exchange, along with its partners in the shipping, insurance and inspection sectors, removes frictions, thereby benefiting the whole supply chain and the end consumer. Our smart contract solution eliminates paperwork and expensive courier services. The transparency provided by the platform's immutable blockchain audit log allows buyers and sellers to build relationships of trust. Buyers no longer need to fly across the world to meet suppliers in person, as they now enjoy full visibility on cargo preparation via daily inspection reports from the independent inspection companies integrated on the platform. These include Control Union, Catechna, ISC and Intertek. The global market for sustainable agricultural produce is growing. This growth is being driven by consumers, governments and other stakeholders, including institutional investors who are seeking to improve corporate practice. The COVID-19 pandemic has increased consumer appetite for sustainable food. However, the premium that consumers are willing to pay for sustainably produced rice is only achievable if buyers and end consumers have confidence in global certifications and supply chains. I don't need to tell you how important environmental sustainability is to the rice industry. That's Win's job, and I'm sure you are all familiar with the issues at stake. In short, rice farmers following the SRP standard can reduce emissions and water consumption whilst raising their income through higher yields and savings in input costs. Consumers want to be part of the equation, and we at RiceX want to be part of the supply chain solution. We're excited to work with the Sustainable Rice Platform to advance the adoption of sustainable practices by rice farmers. We've prepared a short video showing you how our platform works. All users on the platform have been through vigorous onboarding checks aimed at increasing levels of trust and reliability. Once on the platform, buyers and sellers can connect in an environment of trust and enjoy price discovery and the ability to book freight with our integration partner Maersk. We'll soon be launching insurance cover from Swiss underwriter Baloise. In the admin management area, users customize their profiles to show what type of rice they are able to supply or wish to buy. This functionality allows users to search for counterparties that meet their requirements. Buyers on the Rice Exchange platform can connect with SRP suppliers who have been verified by an approved verification body, such as Control Union. As many of you know, each time an SRP rice farmer is visited, a verification statement is issued, and the results are recorded with Global Gap and SRP. Similarly, upon request from the buyer and with the consent of the supplier, this verification statement can be uploaded onto the RiceX platform once the contract is agreed. So let's create a trade request to buy SRP rice. I'll take the role of a buyer located in Europe. I'm making the request public so all platform users are alerted. In step 2 of the trade request, I select SRP rice as the desired category of rice. I can appoint any of the inspection companies that are integrated on the platform, as there is an option at a later stage to agree whether the verification statement will be uploaded by the seller or the approved verification body. In step 4 of the trade request, the user can view all the documents that will form part of the contract. The SRP verification statement is auto-checked. At this stage, the user may select which party will upload the statement, the seller or the inspector that has been contracted to oversee the loading of the rice. When a trade is agreed, the platform auto-generates the contract, which contains the clause regarding the inclusion of the SRP verification statement, as you can see here. Now you can see the contract being signed using our smart contract and digital signature functionality. The inspector receives an automated email notifying of the appointment and all other relevant information, including documentary instructions and details of bag markings. This eliminates the numerous emails that are sent today to ensure that the inspector has all the necessary information when inspecting the goods. We are now viewing the platform from the perspective of the inspector. At the relevant stage of the trade, the inspector or seller uploads the verification statement for review and approval by both the buyer and the seller, giving the buyer certainty that the contracted rice is SRP verified. The document you are viewing now is an SRP verification statement template kindly provided by Control Union. I'd like to end with a brief comment on the risks of transporting seaborne rice cargoes. Moisture is the big enemy of the international rice trade. Even when shippers take the utmost care during loading and transportation, rice cargoes can often reach their destination with wet damage. When this happens, losses can be significant as salvage values for mouldy rice are low. Wet damage occurs when drops of condensation fall from the ceiling of the container during the sea crossing from warm, humid zones to colder climes. According to UK P&I, wet damage accounts for over 1/3 of cargo claims and nearly half the associated costs. There are simple and cost-effective ways of protecting rice cargoes from moisture. At Rice Exchange, we have carried out extensive trials on container shipments from Asia to West Africa. The excellent results of the trials led us to develop a moisture prevention program to minimize wet damage to rice during seaborne transportation. The program consists of lining containers with craft paper and adding dry bags, which dramatically reduces wet damage. To access insurance cover from the best European insurance underwriters, users must implement the moisture prevention program, which is overseen by Intertek and ISC. I hope this presentation has given you an idea of how the RiceX platform works. Our customer support team is available to give you one-on-one demos. We look forward to welcoming you to the platform.